Alright guys, so we have a treat for you. We're going to be installing Corbeau DFX seats on my NA Miata. It's never been done before, so I was really taking a shot in the dark. We're going to show you guys the outcome. We're going to be installing them and showing you guys a little review about them. We mocked up the passenger side right now. It's not bolted in yet, but obviously that's the easier side just because you don't have to mess with the trans tunnel or any of that. So that one fit perfect. No issue with rubbing at all against the door panel. I have the LRB speed door panels, the flush mount. I don't think it would have made a difference if I would have had the stock ones. It's plenty of clearance, so we're gonna show you guys that and how to install it on the driver's side, so stay tuned. Alright guys, so when you get the garage start brackets, this is pretty much what you're gonna get. These are side mount, so you're gonna get these two pieces right here and also all the hardware necessary to install the seat into the car. Especially you just got to make sure what you're getting. This is a side mount seat. It can also be bottom mounted, but obviously in the Miata when you bottom mount it, you're just going to be sticking up out of the top. So we're going to go side mount just so we can sit as low as possible. Alright, so this is the seat. I already cut it up so that way you guys can see it. That's how it's going to come packaged up straight from Corbeau. So again, this is the Corbeau DFX seat. I got it with the black trim piping right here. You can get this with the white one whenever you choose. I went with the all black. This is the box you're gonna get it in. You're gonna get both seats in there if you get both. And yeah, so pretty much this is the seat right here. I'm a size 34 waist, 33, 34, and this thing fit me perfect. Just enough room where it's not too tight, it is not too loose. It's just perfect. So, and the shoulders as well. I don't have any issues with that. So we're gonna show you guys how to install it into this Miata. First, we're gonna pull the seat out and then we'll catch up with you guys from there. Alright guys, so what we have here are some garage start brackets. They're the seat brackets that they have for the Miatas. This is the NA Miata, so this is what they're gonna look like, powder coated black. Pretty good quality. I'm really impressed with them, and like I said, I already installed in the passenger seat and it worked really well. So we're gonna show you guys the driver's seat, how we do that. So what I want to start off by saying, first of all, is I dropped this bolt to the bottom setting right here, so that way you remove this one and you put it on the bottom setting. That way the seat will sit lower in the back, and that's obviously what I wanted. So just a tip, that's what I did first. So you're just gonna take these two nuts off, you're gonna pull that bracket off, unthread the bolt, and then just thread it onto the bottom hole and just attach them to the seat. So we'll catch up to you guys when we get there. So what we're gonna do to install these harnesses, the Takata harnesses, is that since this seat is pretty wide on the bottom, and with the brackets, the seat belt buckle to attach it to the stock location, it wouldn't work. This would get in the way. So what we did is that so if you have the garage start brackets, they actually come with a hole right here. It's for that reason. That way you can attach the seat belt to the sides, and then we did that on both sides. So pretty much we just put the bolt that came with the harnesses. We just stuck a lock washer, a big washer, and a washer at the other side, and the nut, and just tighten those down. And that's how we're gonna get these harnesses to work. And obviously the top part is just gonna wrap around the harness bar that we have right there already in the roll bar. So pretty much once you have all your seats in, once you have the brackets attached to the seat, you tighten up the adjustment. So what we did for our adjustment is that we just slid the brackets as far forward, so that way the seat sits really far back, so we have as much leg room as possible. And so the way to get the seat to fit is we had to bash in the trans tunnel. I know it sucks, but you gotta do it if you want these seats to fit. So we bashed the trans tunnel right here, and also a tad bit right here, just a little hump that was right here. So we cleared that, and then that was able to get enough clearance for the bracket to sit flush here and for all the holes to fit around. Alright guys, so after a few days we finally were able to get these seats in. This is going to be the finished product right here. So all I want to say is that if you're approximately 5'7", maybe 5'8", and shorter, this will work perfect without any modification. All you're gonna have to do is, like we talked about earlier, is bang out the transmission tonal on that far end on that side. You're just gonna have to smash that in a little bit, not too much, just a little bit to get the bracket to fit, and maybe a little bit in the back. I just did a tad bit, but I don't think I really needed to. So yeah, this is a finished product. So like I'm saying, if you're 5'8", 5'7", and shorter, you can put it on this setting right there in the front, which is the second from the bottom, and just slide the seat all the way back, and it'll work. It'll work for you. But for me, since I'm 5'9", this bracket wouldn't have worked if I wouldn't have modified it. So all I did was just extend the back adjustment. I drilled another hole in the back and just slid the seat farther back. That's all I did pretty much. So now I'll show you guys how it looks when I'm inside the seat. So this is me inside the seat right here. Clutch pedal full depressed. Gas pedal right here. Brake, I can get to everything. My knee doesn't hit the steering column. And my head is still way under. I still have a lot of clearance under the seat, under the roll bar. So we'll show you guys with the door closed. So this is the gap right there. Plenty of clearance, as you can see. I know everyone wants to see that because when I was researching seats, no one showed that. So I think it's very important that you guys see the clearance, that there's no interference whatsoever, none on the side bolsters, nothing. Everything is very good, and as you can see, these are super comfortable. I like the seating position that I was able to achieve. So yeah, this is pretty much it, guys. So is it possible? Yes, it is, to get Corbeau DFX seats in a NA Miata and probably NB and NC. So yeah, these are the garage start brackets. So just want to show you guys that. Take a quick look. That's what they installed. Those are Takata Drift harnesses.